Misinformation about cybersecurity costs small businesses more money than any single attack. When you believe the wrong things, you spend on the wrong protections and ignore the right ones. In this video, the Part of 10 section of the Owner's Handbook, I'm debunking the 10 most dangerous cybersecurity myths small businesses believe. Some of these you've probably heard from vendors, from the news, or from your IT support. I'm Yuri Zhurov, cybersecurity consultant and founder of SMB Cybersecurity Advisors. Let's get started. Myth 1. I'm too small to be a target. The reality: 43% of cyber attacks specifically target small businesses, according to Verizon's Data Breach Investigations report. Attackers don't choose victims by size. They choose victims by vulnerability. Small businesses are attractive precisely because they have valuable data and weak defenses. The question is not whether you're a target. The question is whether you're a hard enough target. Myth 2. Antivirus software protects me from everything. The reality: antivirus is one layer of defense, not a complete security solution. It catches known malware signatures but misses zero-day attacks, phishing, business email compromise, insider threats, and many ransomware variants. The majority of successful attacks on small businesses don't involve malware that antivirus would catch. They involve credential theft, social engineering, and misconfigured systems. Myth 3. We use the cloud, so we're backed up. The reality: cloud storage, Google Drive, Dropbox, OneDrive, is not backup. It's sync. Ransomware that encrypts your local files will sync the encrypted versions to the cloud, overwriting the originals. You need a separate cloud backup service with versioning, like Backblaze, that retains historical versions of your files. Cloud storage and cloud backup are different products. Myth 4. Our IT guy handles security. The reality: IT support and cybersecurity are different disciplines. Your IT provider manages your technology, keeping systems running, fixing problems, managing your network. Cybersecurity addresses risk, identifying threats, implementing security controls, managing your exposure. Many IT providers offer cybersecurity services, but not all IT support is cybersecurity. Ask your IT provider specifically: which security threats does your service address? Myth 5. A strong password is enough. The reality: passwords, no matter how strong, are not sufficient on their own. Data breaches expose millions of credentials every year. Your strong password can be stolen from a site you've used it on, captured by a phishing attack, or guessed using credential stuffing. Multi-factor authentication is the control that protects you even when your password is compromised. MFA plus a password manager is the minimum adequate credential security for any business. Myth 6. We had a security audit, so we're protected. The reality: a security audit tells you your security posture at a specific point in time. Threats evolve, software changes, employees join and leave. New vulnerabilities are discovered. An audit from 18 months ago reflects a security environment that no longer exists. Security is a continuous process, not a certification you achieve. The 15-minute weekly maintenance check in video 22 is more protective over time than any one-time audit. Myth 7. We only need security if we store credit card data. The reality: any business that stores customer names, email addresses, employee records, health information, or financial data has obligations under state and federal privacy laws. regardless of whether you process credit cards. Florida alone has a data breach notification law that applies to any business holding personal information about Florida residents. And attackers don't care about your compliance status. They care about what data you have. Myth 8. Cybercriminals are too sophisticated for a small business to defend against. The reality: the vast majority of successful attacks on small businesses use basic, well-documented techniques: phishing emails, reused passwords, unpatched software, social engineering. These are not sophisticated. They're opportunistic. The controls covered in this series: MFA, password manager, backups, email security, team training, defeat the overwhelming majority of attacks that target small businesses. Myth 9. If we get hacked, our bank will reverse the transfer. The reality: wire transfers are nearly impossible to reverse once completed. The FBI's IC3 has a financial fraud kill chain process that can sometimes freeze funds if you report within 72 hours. But there is no guarantee. Your bank's fraud protection covers unauthorized charges on debit and credit cards. It does not cover wire transfers made by your authorized employees, even if they were deceived. The wire transfer rule in video 13 is your protection, not your bank. Myth 10. Cybersecurity is too expensive for a small business. The reality: the controls that protect most small businesses cost very little or nothing. MFA, free on all major platforms. Password manager, free for teams under 10 with Bitwarden. Backups, Backblaze Business at $99 per year. Email security settings, free, built into Google Workspace and Microsoft 365. Security awareness training. The 15-minute monthly meeting costs nothing. The total cost of the security baseline from this series, under $200 per year for most small businesses. Quick reference: 10 myths and the truth. 1. Too small to be a target. False. 43% of attacks target SMBs. 2. Antivirus covers everything. False. It misses most common attack vectors. 3. Cloud is backup. False. Cloud sync is not cloud backup. 4. IT handles security. False. They're different disciplines. 5. Strong password is enough. False. MFA is required. 6. Audit means protected. False. Security is continuous. 7. Only need security for payment data. False. Any personal data creates obligations. 8. Attackers are too sophisticated. False. Most attacks are opportunistic basics. 9. Bank will reverse transfers. False. Wire transfers are nearly irreversible. 10. Too expensive. False. The baseline costs under $200 per year. The Part of 10 section of the Free Owner's Handbook contains these 10 myths, plus additional top 10 lists you can act on today. Download free at smbsecurityadvisors.com/framework. Subscribe for a new video every week. All free. One more video in this series: the top 10 free cybersecurity tools that actually work. Tools you can install and configure today at no cost. See you there.